chapter 1 is titled Log On to Learn, Inspiring Student Learning Through an Online Course. I start off with a quote from William Arthur Ward, and he states this: "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires." When I first came across this quote, I thought this certainly can apply to online classes. Perhaps William Ward had no idea that it would one day. But I felt, as an appeal to professors who are asked, required to do online courses, that it does not diminish at all their abilities to inspire students. And so my goal in this book, and especially for this chapter, is to rise to the challenge. It is certainly not easy, but it is certainly doable. And professors who desire to inspire their students in what they learn can certainly do this in an online format. I'm pressing against a type of course that is wound up and let go, where there's no engagement between a professor and his or her students, when there's very little engagement and therefore care or value for those students. The students are simply required to read, maybe some reading material, reading assignments, write some assignments, and perhaps submit a final paper to be graded by a TA, and then they receive their final mark. I'm pressing against that. I believe the heart of a professor is one that desires to inspire students and one that desires to see and observe students learning. The goal of this book, the goal of this chapter, is to acknowledge the challenge, but certainly to encourage that it certainly can be done. High quality education online can be done.